The longest-running show in Canadian TV, Heartland, has just welcomed its 14th season, premiering on July 8 in both the US and Canada. Based on the best-selling books of Lauren Brooke, the TV series follow the lives of two sisters on a ranch. Heartland is centered around the Fleming sisters' relationships with each other, as well as their parents, lovers, and of course, horses. The series has been going strong for years with hardcore fans. Yet, the sudden changes in Heartland's cast make the coming of a brand new season bittersweet for us, the audience. Heartland Season 14 is actually kicking off with Heartbreak, as one of the most beloved characters of the series, Borden, played by Graham Wardle, has died in the first episode of Season 14. The fact that Ty was the husband of the younger sister, Amy, played by Amber Marshall, and they had a little girl together, made this ending even more tragic. Now, we the fans have to overcome not only Ty's death, who has been a true household name over the years, but also witness Amy's struggle in staying strong not only for herself, but also for her daughter. On June 2, it was revealed that Heartland has already got its Season 15 approved, meaning that Amy's story still has a long way to go, with, hopefully, multiple opportunities to find happiness again. Still, the changes in Heartland's cast are expected to have an impact on the show, as the character of Ty was adored by millions around the world. Regardless of their on-screen character's fate, Marshall and Wardle have always had a sincere relationship that goes beyond just professional. Rather, the two's relationship has always given the vibe of a real friendship that is based on mutual respect. Considering the fact that good ties with co-workers are a key to have a successful business, Heartland cast surely does its best in having a quality show. Nevertheless, with such a drastic change in their lives after working together for 13 long years, we are more than eager to know if they will be able to preserve their off-screen charm in the aftermath. In this video, we have collected for you everything we know about Marshall and Wardle's real-life relationship. In celebrating Season 14 under the shadow of Heartland cast shifts, let's have a look at the adorable on-screen couple's off-screen liaison. Their natural chemistry and genuine approach to one another made them a fan favorite instantly, as millions rooted for their happy ending for more than a decade. For a while, it seemed like our praise were accepted as they had a happily ever after for nearly a decade. Yet, on Season 13 finale, Ty, who previously contracted a serious illness back in Season 10, collapsed suddenly due to a blood clot and died. The incident not only meant that Heartland Season 14 will not include Wardle in its cast, but also highlighted that it was the ending of the cherished couple. For many, the real question was whether or not the ending of their relationship on TV would mean cutting the ties in real life, as well for Marshall and Wardle. In reality, although we, as the audience, were shocked by Ty's sudden departure from the show, the decision was not quite sudden in the first place. The Heartland cast was already aware of the issue. Actually, everybody but the audience was informed 2 years ago that Wardle had decided to quit the show. Since the episodes were being written long before their airing time, Wardle had to let the showrunners know in his change of heart early on. Thus, Marshall had 2 years ahead of her to accustom to this change, which probably made things much easier for her. She recently backed up her on-screen partner of 13 years on his choice. Graham, for the last several years, he's been going in different directions, working on different projects, and he'd spoke with us openly quite a few times, she said and added, "I think there's going to be a lot of people devastated by this. But I believe the journey through this season is so important for viewers to watch and to know that death is real." The favorites of the Heartland cast, Marshall and Wardle, have been praised by critics and fans for keeping a professional and yet sincere relationship with each other for more than a decade. Back in 2019, when the two were asked about the secret to their admired tie in an interview with the CBC, both underlined mutual respect and working for the same goal of producing a good quality show. In response to a question of how their on-screen relation impacted their real-life friendship, Marshall said, "I think it's built it. When you're working on a personal level all the time and your characters mesh with each other, you pick up on those traits. And I think that the fact that we've been in a relationship on the show for 12 years has brought us closer together off-screen." The on-screen chemistry between the two highlights of the Heartland cast, Marshall and Wardle, has impressed the fans of the series throughout its 224 episodes. The craze over the couple reached a point that many wished for them to be a real couple in their off-screen lives as well. Yet both Marshall and Wardle found love in other people in their real life. Wardle got married back in 2015 to Allison Wardle, but they divorced after 3 years' marriage. Marshall, on the other hand, is happily married to her photographer husband Sean Turner since 2015. Although being together on the Heartland cast was not enough to flame the fire of love between Wardle and Marshall, their on-screen charm will continue to impress the masses for years to come. What do you think about the separation of the couple, which we watched with pleasure for 13 years? What would it be like for them to get back together? Let's discuss this in the comments.